The Gulf of Mexico is a place of ancient history. For thousands of years it has held stories and secrets. Long before European ships arrived, native people thrived around the Gulf. They built unique cultures and civilizations. These societies were diverse and innovative. They left a lasting mark on the region. This is a story about their lives, struggles, and triumphs. It is a journey through time. We will explore the world before the arrival of the Spanish. We will learn how these indigenous groups adapted and flourished. Their story is essential to understanding Mexico's past. It is a vital part of the human story. Their legacy lives on in the present. By understanding their past, we can better understand the world today. Many different groups of native people lived around the Gulf of Mexico. They were not all the same. Each group had its own language, beliefs, and ways of life. Some were hunters and gatherers. They moved from place to place, following food sources. Others were skilled farmers. They grew crops like maize, beans, and squash. These crops were essential to their survival. They developed complex systems of agriculture. These groups were connected by trade networks. They traded goods, ideas, and culture. This exchange enriched their lives. It created a vibrant and interconnected world. The Maya civilization was one of the most advanced in the Americas. They were known for their knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. They developed a sophisticated writing system. They recorded their history, beliefs, and scientific discoveries. The Maya built impressive cities and temples. These structures are still standing today. They are a testament to their skill and ingenuity. Chichen Itza and Tikal are two of the most famous Maya cities. The Maya civilization flourished for centuries. Their influence extended throughout Mesoamerica. They made significant advancements in art, architecture, and science. Their achievements continue to inspire awe and wonder today. Section 4. The Aztec Empire, Power and Innovation. The Aztec Empire was another powerful force in Mesoamerica. They were known for their military strength and their impressive capital city, Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan was built on an island in Lake Texcoco. It was a marvel of engineering and urban planning. The Aztecs had a complex social structure. They were skilled warriors and traders. They controlled a vast empire. It stretched from the Gulf of Mexico to the Pacific Ocean. They had a sophisticated understanding of agriculture. They developed chinampas, or floating gardens, to grow food. Their empire was a center of trade and culture. They had a rich religious life. They believed in many gods and goddesses. They performed elaborate rituals and ceremonies. Section 5. The Arrival of the Spanish, a Turning Point. In 1519, the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés arrived in Mexico. He came with a small army and a thirst for gold. The arrival of the Spanish marked a turning point in history. It would forever change the fate of the indigenous people. The Spanish possessed advanced weapons and technology. They had horses which were unknown to the native people. They also carried diseases that would prove devastating. The Spanish were driven by a desire for wealth and power. They sought to conquer new lands and convert the native people to Christianity. They saw themselves as superior. They did not understand or respect the indigenous cultures. This clash of cultures would have tragic consequences. Gap 3S. The arrival of the Spanish brought devastation to the indigenous people of Mexico. The combination of warfare and disease led to a catastrophic loss of life. It is estimated that millions of native people were wiped out. Smallpox, measles, and other diseases spread rapidly. These diseases were unknown to the native population. They had no immunity to them. The impact was devastating. Entire communities were decimated. The Spanish conquest and the spread of disease changed the course of history. The loss of life was immense. It is a tragic chapter in the story of Mexico. The legacy of this devastation is still felt today. Understanding this history is crucial. It reminds us of the resilience and strength of the indigenous people. Their story is one of survival and endurance.